Hello everyone, please welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you another DIY project. This time I'm standing in a bathroom. The DIY project going to be a toilet. I'm going to remove the toilet and I'm going to replace with the new toilet. And it's a one-piece toilet. It's a simple DIY project and you can enhance your beauty of your bathroom. Or it's a time to replace a new toilet. This video will be perfect. And as always, I'm going to share some tips with you how you can make your life easier. One thing I would suggest, if you have a plastic roll like this, I have a big plastic roll, it's pretty handy. We're going to use this plastic roll. If you don't have it, you can use a cardboard or you can use a plastic bag, because once we're going to remove the toilet, so there will be a spillage, so it won't mess up your area. So it's a good idea to use that plastic. And this is the toilet, and it's a one-piece toilet. Let me share with you. This is pretty heavy. It's 95 pounds. This is the top cover. This toilet comes with its own seat cover, all the accessories we needed, and best of all, also it comes with a wax ring. You don't have to buy it separately. So this comes with it, and these are the covers. So I'm going to take it out of the box. It's pretty heavy, as I mentioned, almost 100 pounds, 95 pounds. And good thing about this one is one piece. Once I'm going to install it, it's going to look really nice. One tip I wanted to share with you, that prior to installing a new toilet, you need to measure your rough-in. The standard rough-in now these days is a 12-inch. But if you have a 10-inch, then if you buy a toilet, it's not going to fit. So that part I wanted to share with you. Let me show you exactly what I mean. As for the height, it comes in many sizes, which starts from 14 inches to up to 17 or almost 18 inches. Mine is 16 and 3/4. So this is a 10-inch rough-in. And what it means by rough-in, I'm going to close in and I will show you. This is my existing old toilet. The first step will be, you turn off the water. Once we turn it off, then flush it, all the water. I'm going to remove, this one has a two-piece. The water bowl is a separate. This one is separate. You don't have to remove anything, just the water hose, which is connected right here. You're going to remove that. Then these are two bolts which are bolted into the flange, which holds the toilet. It's in place. And what tip I wanted to share with you, before you're going to replace your toilet, you make sure that you have a 12-inch rough-in or 10-inch. It's called a rough-in. What it means, if I use the measuring tape, I put in the wall and the hole, which is 10 inches. So this is not a standard anymore. This is the old standard. Majority of the houses have a 10 inches because the old, anything is the newer built is standardized 12 inches, which is 1 feet. What it means that it will be 12 inches, then you can fit in. But nowadays houses like in my case, I have a 6 bathroom, 2 bathrooms have a 10 inches and 4 are beyond 12 inches. They are like a 15 and 16 and 14 inches. When it comes to any bigger margin, then you can install any toilet, 10 inches, 12 inches, whatever. When you're going to have a 10-inch toilet, then you're going to use only one toilet, which is 10 inch. So 12 inches is not going to work for you because it's going to push to this way, then it's not going to mount it. So I'm going to remove that as I mentioned. So once I remove this one, I show it to you. You need a plastic, you spread it here, we're going to remove it, the old one, and put it up here so no spillage, and we will take it out and discard it. Once I'm going to install the new one, that part I will share with you. I unplug the water hose, and these are the caps. Pop open the caps, and these are a nut which is 11 millimeter. So you loosen that on both sides, and then with the hand you open it. And then this one has washer and another white wire. If it's old toilet, you're going to have that seal which you need to break it. So that is like a caulking or any adhesive used. So you just tilt it a little bit. Like this one is pretty solid. So I'm going to cut it open, the seal, and once it's moved, I already placed the plastic if you take a look at the bottom. So I'm going to place the toilet right here. When you're removing the toilet, it could be easy that it can come out, and if the sealant is too stuck, then use a X-Acto knife or blade, then cut it through. And once it's cut it, and as you can see, it's already started to move. So now I'm going to lift it as I show you the plastic here. I'm going to lift it and I'm going to place it right on top of it. Now we can cover with the plastic. There will be no spillage and we can take it out. That's the old wax ring. I'm going to take it out. I'm going to clean it, all the sealing, then I'll bring the newer one. Get something so you can discard the old wax ring. What I did, I took the wax ring out in the whole ring. Then there were bolts out there. I removed those and I discarded those. And after that, get a rag. Another thing you need to do there, get a blade and remove old sealant or caulking, whatever you have. So you remove it, take out that, get a rag or something like this. Then once this one is removed, everything is look nice and clean. So we're going to discard this rag. So that's going to go into the trash. And now these are the bolts. It comes with the washer. What it basically does, these are like this. So we insert it like this straight, then turn around just like this, and then on the caps. So we're going to place it on top of it. Make sure the bolt stays straight. It won't come out of that the opening. So we're going to insert the second one. So once we insert it, then the same thing. Turn it this way, and then we're going to use this washer. Basically, it locks the bolt in place. This is the wax ring. This is we're going to place it on the toilet. So I'm going to go on the toilet. I'm going to flip it over, and we're going to place this on the top. So only thing you have to watch out when we are putting in. Let me cut it open, and then I'll show you. So put your toilet upside down. Put a thin layer of caulking all the way around. And this is the wax ring, and the only thing we need to be careful when we are placing the wax ring on top of it. The protective paper, we're going to remove that. Once we remove the paper, and just make sure that we're going to put this wax ring on top of it like this. So once we put this wax ring, we're just going to make sure that it's seated nicely on top of the ring, and this taper end has to be facing towards on the floor. So don't put it upside down, otherwise you have to take it out again and then you have to place it back again. As you've seen, there are two bolts. We're going to place this one right in the bolt, and then we're going to put the nut. The toilet is mounted. I tighten, and now only part is left. Now we're going to seal it properly. And this one is really nice. It has a cover. You place these covers just like this, and it looks nice and neat. And now let's put the top. This one comes with these, press in and press out, just like this. There is a button to release it and it will come out. And I'm going to place these also right here, and you need to put this one down just like this. Press it and tighten it with the flathead screwdriver, and this is the cover on the top, and then we'll place that cover on top. This is the top cover. This one has flush mechanism. You just put it on and tighten it, and we just put it on top of it, just like this. We're going to plug the water pipe. We're going to start it, and I will show you the final performance. I place the cover. These are the Swiss medicine toilet, and one tip I wanted to share with you when you're going to place the cover. These two, the tapping, which you need to rotate it. If you leave it in the front, then what's going to happen? The seat cover will come all the way up here. So you're going to left with the 1 inch in the front. After placing it this way, like a diagonal, now it's perfectly fine. As for the cover, on the top is fine. I hooked up the water, and I'm going to turn the water on. As it started to fill up, as you can hear, the water stopped. The tank is full. We're going to flush it, and you can see it. I hope this DIY video, how to remove the toilet and how to install a new toilet yourself. And if this video helped you out, like always, like, share and subscribe my channel. And let me show you as it close in. There is a two switch. One switch for number 1 and number 2. If we press it, it flushes real quick, real fast. It flushes really nicely. That's it. That's a really easy and simple DIY work, and I hope this video will help you out and motivate you to do your own DIY stuff. And as you've seen, this is the new faucet. I put it in. Please check it out in my other video, how to install the new faucet. So like always, like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you and have a good day. Bye-bye.